It's going to be slow, going to be fishing for a really strong revenge confirms, otherwise a lowland whip, of course. Lucas got a couple of disjoints, decently fast frame data in comparison, especially very mobile and floaty in the air. I don't know how Incineroar's going to be able to respond to this.
Yo, these two are moving. I'm liking the level of play already. We saw a DJC Zaire attempt from Sockem. We're just seeing some quick plays in general from both of them. Right now, it's looking like Shaine is getting bopped by Sockem boppers. Number 16. All right, there it is. A down smash at the ledge, closing the door on the first stock.
Got some movement with the PSI magnet. Love to see it. Trying to fish away here, whether it be a narrow forward tilt. But this is the opening that Shaine is looking for. 72%, yeah, that's effectively kill range. Just get a hard read after a revenge stack, and you're done for. Incineroar is never truly really that far behind.
No, of course not. This character hits like a truck and then some. But you have to get in to get those hits, and that's the trouble. Lucas, I mean, a pretty potent zoning game. PK Fire, DJC Zaire, even PK Freeze from all the way across the screen just really makes it feel like you can't hit the guys sometimes.
There we go. Finally challenging center stage here. What's the ledge trap going to be? Going to Rising Zaire. Whiff grab, not whip punish with a dash attack though. Shaine not able to land anything until now with the lowland whip. 84% deficit, not much. Doesn't mean much.
Calling out the waveland out of the platform, I really love that from Shaine. Saying, I know exactly where you're going to be. If you want to jump, I'll jump with you. Revenge active here. Next hit's going to do a hell of a lot of damage. Of course, you could just disarm that with a grab or by dealing 35 damage. No, it's going to be a slightly powered up forward air. And suddenly this is not all that far off from being an even game.
Oh, tries to get a jump right on that lowland whip. Instead, we're going to have Sockem stay grounded, zoning out with PK Fires, trying to get a Gimp, maybe push away with a Zaire off stage after get a throw. We see the distance game that Sockem is fishing for right here, but Shaine's got to find their way in. Paradox through the PK Freeze, delay the up B, get past the down smash. PK Fire Snipe still difficult to deal with here, though.
As silly as that PK Freeze looks, it is kind of demonic off the stage. You get caught by that, you're virtually dead, especially as Incineroar, who has lackluster recovery to say the least. Not all that terrible. I think we've figured out over the years that he can get back from a lot of stuff, but still, you don't want to get hit by that. It's forcing out those air dodges, just really making the timing a bit more predictable on how he will get back. Love that, though. If that was intentional to skip past the ledge and hit the 2-frame attempt in the face, love that.
Yeah. I mean, it's no Ness up special, but you can take whatever couple of percent you can get. I still love the dramatic zoom in anyway.
I was going to say, so dramatic for what?
Yeah,
though? Like
for not
3%?
Much. Ness, I get it. Lucas,
They're like, all right, kid, you could have one too.
Yeah.
Don't want to let Ness have all the shine.
For sure, for sure. And we did see Shaine able to even up the stocks here. About 20% behind your Darkest Lariat to push away. Revenge attempting to be procced here. Back here's going to whip, of course, throw out the Darkest Lariat. Frame 5 invul. Love to see it.
Can we at least get like the Ganon dark effect on that move? They're going to call it the Darkest Lariat. Like, that's not even a dark lariat.
Yeah, he's lariating for sure.
Yeah, that much I know. That can be certain.
And now we're effectively even here. Oh, he was kind of already out of the range of the PK Freeze, I feel, but still a little bit of fear. The fear of Lucas, the fear of Freeze in his heart.
Recovering PK Freeze right there. Wow, that's just enough to do it. Damn, Shaine making the comeback too.
Yeah. Wow, despite feeling like on the back foot for the majority of the time. Like I said, Incineroar is never really behind. And walking with that first game. That was clean though. It was a brawl. They were both just slugging each other out as much as they could. First stock especially seemed like it was a big struggle for Shaine to try and adjust and adapt to how Lucas was moving, how Lucas was playing. What are the main options I have to look out for? Okay, here's Zaire. Here's downward angle forward tilt. Okay, my bad. Here's PK Freeze. I get it. Now, the question here is going to be, how is Sockem going to adapt to this? Now being like, okay, slow the game down. He understands what I'm doing. This is Incineroar. I'm getting blown up. I got to try something.
That was a great game one. I would love to see this one go the distance just because, once again, it seems like the players are a great match for each other in terms of skill. And that's something that I've felt about most of the games so far in this pool. This actually might be our last rodeo as well. Yeah. So let's finish it in style.
Here we go. Immediate revenge into forward at 30% right off the bat. Nair and a slightly moving Darkest Lariat. Finally, Sockem says, nah, it's my turn. Hold this back air spike into stage. Fantastic Lucas advantage there. What a string. 69% off of one real conversion.
Okay, just going to retreat with the PK Fire, get some breathing room, and Zaire back to the ledge. But still, I mean, the damage value is looking oddly even here. It just feels like Incineroar hits so hard. I don't know how Lucas is keeping up.
Trying to get zoned out with these forward airs. Oh,
the
give
gut
him the
check.
Cheeto fingers. A tipper forward tilt gets it done. But we get the sweet spot on the Lucas forward air as well. Almost evens it up. This is so dangerous. When Incineroar is the one with the lead, you really don't want to be playing a funny game here. Make it back. All right, 11% to boot. Attempts the hard read a Lowland Whip. Gets zoned out with the disjointed forward air. And of course, the down smash from Fine taking that ledge. We're effectively even.
So many active frames on that, a whole bunch of chances to hit your opponent trying to recover. It's going to work out that time for Sockem, but as soon as Shaine gets his feet planted, it's just getting pretty ugly.
Oh my goodness.
How did you find that?
That connected? That's threading the needle if I've ever seen.
Yeah, 100%. And
Revenge is already back online too. This is so devastatingly dangerous. Tries to get a hard jump read on that. Insane. Shaine is like, I'm trying to see 4,000 years into the future right now.
When you play a big body, especially a grappler, you live and die by these hard reads. Wait, the grab. So funny.
That is so funny.
And regular fighters, you can't do that with command grabs.
Oh,
but oh my God, you can't do that either.
Tipper forward tilt. Takes that stock early. Incineroar tore into that poor boy.
Oh.
As Shaine walks away 2-0 over Sockem16. It's so interesting. We saw a different tale being told in that first stock of the first game. We're like, wow, this Lucas is really moving, and he's really putting on the hurt on this Incineroar, but no. Shaine slowed it down, turned it around in that first game. Second game wasn't close.
Dude, that was grisly.
Devastating.
Ugh.